Hey everybody, welcome to the Parent Recap. Last night we talked about two pretty big characters in the Old Testament story in the form of Abraham and Jacob. So those are two pretty, I guess you could say, iconic characters. We talked about how they trusted God to a certain extent, but at a certain point they felt like they had to take control and handle a situation. So Abraham steps in whenever he's not getting a son on the timeline that he wants. And so Abraham and Sarah create this plan to have another son, and they have Ishmael, and it causes all of these issues later down the road. On the other side with Jacob, Jacob feels like he deserves the blessing that Esau is supposed to receive, so he steals that blessing, and then he actually goes and does some other stuff later that we'll talk about next week, where he's always trying to be conniving and deceiving people, always to try to stay in control of a situation. We talked about how whenever we trust God, we trust that He's going to take care of those situations. There are times in our life where we don't have necessarily every single plan figured out, or something kind of derails the plans that we do have, and it's okay to say, I may not know all of the situations that are occurring right now, but I know that God is working through it all, and that I can trust that God is watching over me and caring for me through all of that. So I hope and pray that you guys continue to talk about that. Also, the only other big thing, I didn't have any homework. Frankly, I forgot to make some, so there wasn't any homework, but we do have the confirmation retreat next weekend. So I can continue to ask that you guys be praying for us there, and as you guys get ready to do that. So that's the Parent Recap for this week. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.